Celebrating student successes on Mathletics motivates your students to practice toward mastery, and you'll see their confidence and progress in mathematics increasing. With students earning points toward achieving their weekly certificates, incentivizing students to aim to achieve at least 1,000 points each week to gain their next certificate is an easy and effective strategy. Many schools print and hand out the certificates either in class or in assemblies. The new certificates are available in a low-ink, printer-friendly version, and some schools also select to print 2 or 4 certificates to one page for the lower ranks of certificates, and then move to the A4-page certificates for students reaching the higher-ranking certificate levels. At the epic and legend level, some schools laminate or even frame certificates to acknowledge that these have taken the student more than 30 weeks of dedicated work in Mathletics to achieve. Mathletics can provide your school with additional collateral, such as pencils, wristbands, and trophies. Additional printable, blank, editable certificates are also available. These make ideal rewards for school competitions, which are easy to set up and track when based on points and/or certificates earned. Where schools have additional reward systems, such as house points, teachers can reward a point for each 1,000 points their students achieve on Mathletics. Linking their school reward system to Mathletics achievements helps to further motivate students to earn points beyond the 1,000. With Mathletics set at an appropriate curriculum level for students across the school, it is a realistic expectation to encourage all students to aim for a weekly certificate. The exceptions may be students with specific barriers to learning and students with restricted access to the internet. To assure that these students feel part of your Mathletics celebrations, we suggest you use the printable, editable blank certificates and create rewards occasionally to include these students. For example, based on Mathletics printable worksheets completed, or improvement in a specific activity, or score on a live Mathletics level. Many schools also provide Mathletics clubs at lunchtimes or after school and encourage students with limited access to the program at home to attend. Here's how to identify students and classes for celebration of their Mathletics achievements at the whole school level. First, log in to your Mathletics school admin account. You can access admin reports on the left-hand menu here. Now I'll click into the Student Report tab. From the drop-down menu, you can use the filters to select the time frame and which students you would like to view the points achieved by. You can select the double arrow next to total points to put the points in order. The tabs along the bottom of the screen enable quick selection to show the data for all year groups, classes, or the top 10 students. Some of our top using Mathletics schools each half-term award the top 10 students with a special certificate or a reward which feeds into their whole school reward system. Then, at the end of the academic year, they can do a special award for the top 10 students over the complete academic year. To access and print the new certificates for the whole school, again we'll go to Admin Reports and click on the Certificates tab. To print certificates achieved by the whole school, select all classes and groups and the required time frame. We found that schools with the most enthusiastic mathletes hand out certificates regularly, most presenting them in class or in assemblies each week. Points reset on Sunday night. Certificates are achieved for the week, starting from Monday morning through to Sunday evening. Many schools present certificates for the previous complete Mathletics week. Each level of certificates can be selected and downloaded and ready to print. They can also be downloaded and printed at the class level. Click Download at the bottom right-hand corner and select Full Color or the printer-friendly version. Now I'll show you how to reward Mathletics achievement at the teacher level. In the Teacher console, select Reports from the left-hand menu, and then the Student Reports tab. From the drop-down menu across the top, select the appropriate classes and groups, and select Participation, and the time period required. Use the points toggle to order students by points achieved. Some teachers have a class mathlete of the week. This is often based on the highest total points achieved. Teachers can celebrate their mathlete of the week in different ways. Some let this student lead the class line into assembly, have them do special tasks in math lessons, choose a friend to sit next to. The options are endless and dependent on the age of the student and what they deem to be a special treat. To print certificates for your class, we'll again go to Reports and Certificates. We do recommend that certificates are printed at a whole school level in the admin account to ensure that everyone across the school receives their certificates, but they can also be printed by individual teachers from this teacher console. Using the drop-down menu again, you select your class, group, and date span. And again, certificates can be downloaded by type or by student or all students in the class and can be printed in full color or the printer-friendly version.